So let's get let's get right into this. Hello, welcome back. I have another YouTube video for you guys today. Another salty survivor is upset because they made poor choices and they want to put it on somebody else. So this is my very first game of this day. I've been live for literally minutes before this game started, and it's against a huntress on the game. And normally when I see a huntress and they're brought to a map like RPD, the game, normally this huntress is going to play super aggressively. They're going to do everything that they can to try to win, and justly so. You know, you are 100% within your right to play the game and attempt to win. And they play a very strong game for quite a while until me and the huntress have a moment. And the moment was honestly, I really enjoyed it. This huntress, if I ever come across you again, just know I adore you because it was very cute, very wholesome. I enjoyed it, um, very much so. So yeah, let's see here. Match starts off. I get into a little chase, end up breaking away. I don't really think anything really happens until the end game, but like we'll break it down. You know, the things that I'm doing, why I'm doing them. Right now, I'm running around looking for a generator to get on because I know she's downstairs. I don't really want to go downstairs, and the game it's a little iffy on finding generators at times, right? Everyone knows that. So I find myself a gen. I start working on it. Huntress's humming kind of puts me on edge a lot. So like, I know that he's down on that pallet, but that's all. That's the only thing I know right now. They're coming in. They hit they throw the pallet a bit too late, too early, something like that. Probably too early. He gets on a hook. You know, sometimes you miss him. And now I don't know where she is because Bond only gives me so much information. And I'm waiting for her to come up these stairs behind me. And as I start hearing the heartbeat, I'm getting a little nervous that she might be coming up another way. I don't want to get a hatchet to the back of the head, so I'm just gonna crouch away. I hear the heartbeat leave me, so I know I'm good. So I get back on the gen because I don't need to unhook this man just yet. It's not to that point. I can get a couple more seconds on here, and now I see this person going in for the unhook. Adam saves Leon. They appear to go reset. And the Meg, Carissa, is in chase. You got this, Carissa. You got this. And I'm cheering.
Oh.
I'm cheering Carissa on.
Better remember.
Because
Okay.
I'm an awful teammate. Carissa manages to break chase. They get a heal off, and now Adam goes down. And Leon, being in the area,
I would have said Rancor, but
takes a hit. Leon goes down. Carissa comes over here to me. We're gonna work on this gen for a split second. She's gonna run off.
I didn't actually see.
So I've completed one gen so far. And I've taken a chase, despite the fact that the hunters dropped the chase to me. I did take a chase. And now someone has to be doing gens. Because I have Bond and I can see that no one else can do a gen right now. It's very important that someone is on a gen at all times. So I come in, I unhook Adam. Now I'm going to go try to pick up Leon. Leon has been slugged now for like 60 seconds, easily. I'm going to try to trade for him, but he's not even recovered, so
nice.
I just take that hatchet for nothing. And then this huntress is going to hit a clean hit on me right there. Absolutely beautiful shot. Gotta appreciate the skill. And I'm going to go on my first hook. Trying to be a good teammate and get Leon up. And now this is my first hook. I haven't checked any of my social media yet this morning. I literally got up,
Oh,
did my
bro.
morning shit, loaded up Dead by Daylight, started stream. So I alt tab out here. I'm just checking Twitter, checking TikTok, checking YouTube. Um, and then Carissa comes in for the unhook. And I try to body block, but Carissa wasn't running really in the direction I needed to go to. I like to run towards pallets, is why I run windows.
No,
So
that's my bad, Carissa. I didn't notice that you were injured because I was tabbed out.
and it's true. I didn't know that Carissa was injured at the time when she unhooked me because I was tabbed out typing something on Twitter. So now I would go for the unhook, but I have a thing against trading hooks if it's not entirely necessary. If someone's not on death hook about to die, so I choose to try to run the Huntress away. The Huntress doesn't follow me. But someone else managed to get Carissa off the hook, so now I'm just gonna go back to doing gens because if you're gonna win a game, someone always has to be doing a gen. At least one person needs to be on a gen at all times. And we are 6.5 minutes into this game, and only one gen is popped. Leon goes down again. This will be Leon's second hook. Second gen is popped 8 minutes into the match. And keep in mind, I stay injured this entire game. I'm never healed. So when it comes down to the point where this person is on hook and they're demanding that I unhook them,
Typical Huntress players, am I right?
it literally comes down to I'm injured. If I unhook you, I'm going down and I'm dying. I'm on death hook. If I was full health, maybe. If me and this Huntress didn't have a moment and I didn't like them, I may have went in for the unhook and risked my life. But I'm not guaranteeing my death because, like I said, I'm injured this entire game. I see a med kit here. It's empty. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to unhook Adam for a second time. And by the way, I know that these videos look bad. I didn't realize Streamlabs defaulted all my settings, my encoder, my bitrate. It defaulted everything. So I'm streaming in 1080p with 2500 bitrate. It's not ideal, so the screen gets blurry from time to time, but I have fixed it. So future videos should be fine. So now I have done 2 gens so far out of the 3 gens that have popped, and I'm getting on this gen. There's Leon's Death Hook, and here's the Huntress. And here's my second hook, and I will remain injured for the entirety of this game, like I said. So there's not much I can do in terms of unhooking now that I'm on Death Hook and I'm going to be injured without
Okay.
literally me throwing the game for myself and dying, which normally I don't have a problem doing later in the season, but this is a couple days after reset. I really I'm trying to pip, you know. I care about my pips. I'm competitive. I like hitting rank 1. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's mine, and I enjoy it. Adam comes in and unhooks me. He's a strong, strong man. I appreciate him. Adam, if you're out there, good looks. I appreciate you getting me off that hook. And after the game ends, they come into my chat and they start, throwing salt my way, and we go in and we analyze this footage back, and we kind of have a back and forth. So I'm not gonna. What I normally do is I normally zoom in on the chat, to show what's being said, whether that be an in-game chat or in my chat directly, so that you guys can see it more clearly. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to do that because this is already going to be a very long video. I don't want to make it like a 45-minute long video. So if you don't have a PC and you can't full screen it, you're probably not going to be able to read the things that are said. But you'll be able to hear my response to things that are being said, and I do read most of the messages that are coming my way. So here, I go down, and it's a 2v1. I'm injured. I'm on Death Hook. I'm injured. Carissa is still on the first hook. Full health. I've done 2 out of the 3 gens so far, and I really want to get out of this game. So
no, I'm turning my back.
But right now,
me and
this Huntress are having a moment. I'm shaking my
head.
They're
No.
shaking their head.
No.
I'm gonna be quiet and let this play out.
All right. What do you want to say to me, huh? What do you want to say? No. You've hurt my feelings. You put me on that hook.
I'm literally asking to be killed, by the way. So that Carissa can maybe get hatched, but it doesn't happen. And this is where I realize, oh shit, this Huntress is gonna be pretty chill.
Okay.
We had a moment. They're gonna let me, stay in the game. And because when a killer gives me a chance at staying in a game when I should be dead, I will normally do what the fuck they tell me to do. Because, in my mind, I shouldn't be in this game anymore. I'm kind of here on your good graces, so I'm going to play along, This doesn't happen often. This is so rare.
I've made a friend.
So rare that a killer is, chill and, wants to, play around. And, it's such a rarity that, I genuinely cherish these moments. Because when I'm playing killer, I rarely get survivors that want to, meme about. Occasionally it does happen, but whether or not a killer chooses to acknowledge the fact that you want to meme about or fucking have some fun or whatever, it's rare. It's rare when I do it on killer. It's rare when it happens to me when I'm playing survivor. So excuse me, I'm sorry if this pisses anyone off, but I am going to listen to this killer. Okay, actually I'm not sorry, that's a lie. I will continue to do it. I'm not changing my ways. But Carissa goes down. And I'm sitting on this gen, it's halfway done. Huntress is gonna pick up. Keep in mind, we are 15 minutes into this game already, almost. We have done 3 gens. Our time is awful. None of us should even be in this game anymore. Okay. We squandered so much time. It's really actually ridiculous. And here comes the Huntress with the Meg, and I'm like, all right, what's going on? You're gonna let her wiggle off? I'm like, all right, cool. And bye, Meg. Meg doesn't want to do it.
She went that way.
So I'm gonna go back to doing the gen. And the Huntress is like, all right, well, I mean, if you don't wanna do the gen, you can die. It is what it is. I offered you the chance to get out and live, and you said no. So at this point, you know, I feel like I made my choice, they made their choice. There should be no hard feelings here, right? But I guess I'm very, very wrong.
Whoops. I got you, Huntress.
And now I don't understand why this happened.
Oh.
Why you want me to come over here to I really was confused at this point. I didn't know what was going on. So they pick up Meg. They're gonna pick up Meg. They're gonna bring him up to a hook.
Okay.
And you should be able to see this pretty clearly because
Okay.
you guys can pause, rewind, go back, slow it down. Like you guys
listen.
have options here. I get it happened really fast in the moment, so I can get how you might be a little confused if you're the person on the hook. But I point again. I get nopers.
Okay.
That's not yes. That's
I
nopers.
understand
I walk away.
completely.
Me going for that unhook is a guaranteed death for me. Because I'm injured and I'm on death hook.
Far be it
You
for me
don't-
to get
you
between
do
a
not-
Huntress and her kill.
You do not go against a killer
Where's
that
that
has
generator I was working?
allowed
Why
you
did I
to
have to
stay
follow
alive, right? Because I very much I would like to be able to get a pip here. I've done a lot of unhooking. I've done a bit of healing. I've done a bunch of gens. I've had a couple of good chases.
Finish off this generator here.
If I can escape, I'm almost guaranteed a double pip. So I don't unhook. You can say what you want about it. It is what it is. But like I've been left on first hook by like so many survivors without the killer ever even like acknowledging the fact, like literally like a game after this, a game or two after this, I am left on my very first hook and I just die at 5 gens. No one comes and unhooks me. No one's even concerned about me. The killer is not
Teamwork.
face camping me or anything like that. So like
This is the peak of Dead by Daylight. I agree.
it just
100%.
it happens. Sometimes you die in Dead by Daylight.
You wanna-
It literally has dead in the title.
No.
I don't get the level of frustration based off a choice that you made. And you're gonna direct it towards me. It's all very weird. But yeah, she's gonna sit here. She's gonna supervise me on the gen. I'm gonna complete the gen. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna open the exit gate. I'm gonna leave.
I'm a
and
little
then
confused. I feel like my supervisor is breathing down my neck right now. I'm not gonna lie.
In comes the salt right now.
I swear, I'm gonna meet my quota. I'm gonna meet my quota, sir. I'm gonna meet my quota. Don't you sweat it. I got you. I got you. And apparently Carissa's got me too.
And I don't know what this exactly means, but I sense a little hostility coming from Carissa because I've played with them before, and it's kind of like their MO. It's a little bit their style, I've noticed, to get upset. So I feel this coming on already. They haven't come into my chat before, but I've played with them before, and I've stopped in the stream before after the games. And here we get this.
Best believe me, I got your name. Homie, this Huntress literally brought you to the gin so that you could do the gin and we could both leave. And
That
you
felt-
refused to do it. You ran away.
When you said you
I got
my
your
name,
Believe me, I got your name. You're the stubborn one who refuses to take the W they're being handed.
that confirmed that this was salt for me. When someone says I got your name, it's never like I got your name, I'm gonna add you, we're gonna be besties. Like that's never. So I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm not gonna continue commentating. The rest of the video will play out and speak for itself. So bye guys, take care, have fun, enjoy. See you next time. Adios.
You gonna give me a little? Oh, do you want me to throw this pallet? What up, Osiris? What's going on, brother? Homie, hold on a second. This huntress downed you, brought you to the gin that I was working on, and then let you wiggle off so that you could do the gin with me. Then you wiggled off, ran away from the gin that I sat there and did with the huntress watching me, and now you're upset that I left you on the hook when the huntress was literally gonna let you out. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Carissa is upset. No, she didn't. She hooked you and then shook her head at me. I can go back in the VOD. She told me no. She didn't tell me yes. Look it, even right here. I gave them the chance, and then you declined it. You declined the chance. She shook her head no at me. She didn't give me yes. She said no. When I pointed at you, she said no. So you go ahead, Carissa, and you be upset. You go ahead and you be upset. This isn't the first time I played with you. It won't be the last. You are literally always like this, by the way. You can't just take a good thing when it's handed to you. It's something I've noticed about you. I call this as behavior from you the second I saw you in the lobby. But you have fun. You go back to your stream now. I'm not taking nothing from anyone. Carissa's really, really bent out of shape. Yeah, dude, Carissa is like literally like a super cringe survivor. Yeah, they act like this all the time. Literally all the time. You got my name. What does that mean, bestie? What are you threatening me? Is that what this is? Dude, this is my first game on of the day. I already have a YouTube video for tomorrow. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. So strong. So incredibly strong. I can't believe it. Homie, I don't know why you're threatening me right now. But have fun. You seem really, really like invested in this game right now. I would say maybe take a break, go outside, maybe get some fresh air and relax. Like you chose not to play with the huntress when the huntress literally handed you the opportunity for you to get out. You declined it. Now you're upset at me. That was your choice, right? The huntress handed you that W. You said no. You ran away. Homie, you're the shitty team player. You could have worked on that gen with me. You ran the fuck away from the gen. Hold on a second. We'll go back in the VOD. We'll go back in the VOD. We all have time. You're clearly not concerned about readying up and playing another game. You want to be salty while with TTV in your name. That's what you want to do. So hold on. We'll go back in the VOD. I know you have time. I know you're not a busy person. We'll go back. Just hang out for a second. Just hang out. Hang out. Everything's gonna be okay. Honestly. We got this. We got this up right. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go into here. Let's publicize the VOD real quick so we can all watch it together. It's gonna be great. It's not even that far in because this is my first game of the day. So like this is great. Huh. So we can see here. So this huntress downs me, right? They down me.
All right,
We're doing this cute little shaking our head thing.
No.
We're doing this cute little thing where we shake our head at each other. She picks me up, drops me, tells me to do the gin. She's gonna shake her head yes at me, tells me to do the gin, okay? Now she's gonna go find you. There we go. She finds you. There you are. You're on the ground, right? It's not that you're not a bad person for running away. Okay, you're a bad person for choosing the difficult path and then coming in and complaining to me because I didn't choose the difficult path, right? I chose the path of ease. You chose the path of hardship, and now you're upset. This is why you're a bad person. It's because you're taking your loss out on me when your loss is your fault, not my fault. All right, so we're going to continue. She picks you up. She brings you where? Oh, hi! It's you. It's you and the Huntress. You remember this? I remember it. You remember this? It's you and the Huntress. You guys are. She drops you and then you run away. And now me and her are standing here. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? So I go back to doing my gen. She goes back to chase you again. This is the decision that you just made. You made this decision for yourself, and now you're bitter at me. Okay. So now let's see here. We're gonna fast forward. She's gonna down you again. Now she tells me to come over there, so I come over. Now what? She's not gonna shake her head yes. She tells me no.
Got you, Huntress.
So I start doing this, and then what is that? Is that a yes? Does that look like a yes to you? That looks like a no to me.
Huntress.
What is this? That's nopers. That's not yes. That's no. So I let go.
Oh.
I let go. I let go. She's telling me no. I let go. She's telling me no. Now she picks you up. She puts you on the hook. Keep in mind, the Huntress in the in-game chat already told me that she gave you a chance and you declined it, right? So it doesn't matter because the Huntress already verbally told me in in-game chat that you were supposed to die. So here I am. I point. I point again. What's that? Was that a yes? Was that a yes or was that a fucking no? That's a no. That's a no.
I understand completely.
That's a no. I don't give a fuck. That was a no. I'm not dying for you. She gave you a chance and you said no. You said no, you ran away. So now what's your argument? Because apparently she told me yes when you were on the hook, right? That was your argument, is that she told me yes and I didn't listen. And I let you die on the hook. We just watched her tell you no. Now what's your argument? I listened, and guess what? I won. You could have won too, but you decided to play stupid games and you won a stupid prize.
Why did I have to follow you to that?
Anything else, Carissa?
Let's just finish off this generator here.
So is it after you die that she tells me I can unhook you? No, see, this killer, I would have already been dead, Carissa. I would have been dead here. Right?
No.
When she downed me the first time and I was on death hook, I'm dead here. This is a death hook for me. I'm already dead. This game is already lost. She chose not to kill me and let me stay in the game. And she chose to let you stay in the game too, but you chose to run away rather than do the gen, right? So everything after this point is no longer about me, right? I would have already been dead. They let me stay in the game, right? So my life is now forfeit, right? I'm going to do what they tell me to do because I wouldn't be playing the game if they just put me on a hook, right? Right here, I'm dead. They let me up.
No.
They let me do a gen.
Yeah.
They let me finish. They let me stay in the game. I am dead here. I'm not going to go against this killer because the killer has opted to let me stay in the game. Are you listening to yourself? You're literally deranged right now. You're crazy. You're literally acting like a crazy person because you chose, this is your choice, to not work with us. You wanted to go do your own thing, and now you're upset because your own thing cost you the game. Is any of this processing for you, Carissa? Because I would like to continue on with the rest of my day. My day just started. I get you're not streaming, so you don't really have much to do. Yeah, no, homie, you're the one who's dumb. You're the dumb shit in this situation. And this will go on YouTube probably tomorrow, so you can stop in and leave your salt there as well. But yeah, no, this is your fault. This isn't on me. This is a you problem, not a me problem. Anyways, Carissa, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy being salty. I'm gonna play with you again at some point, so hopefully you get the fuck over whatever your issues are. And next time, just don't be a dumb shit. Bye. Bye. But bye. Bro, you can't make it up. Like you can't make this kind of dumb shit up. You really can't. You're really mad because you chose, and she was so confident that the killer told her that told me that I could unhook her. So confident, and the second that option leaves, and it's shown that that's not the case, everything changes. It's, oh, are you listening to yourself? You're gonna listen to the killer, yeah. Just like how you thought I should have listened to the killer when you thought the killer told me I could unhook you. Remember that? Fucking delusional, homie. Delusional. Ah, bro, that's a solid YouTube video. That's a solid ass YouTube video. Let's get that clipped.